This is it. What do you think of it?
How'd you find it?
I was on my way to Maine last year and I got a flat tire. What do you think?
It's the kind of place you find when you have a flat tire.
Well, I've taken a year's lease to write my autobiography. And what a beguiling name. Beaver Haven.
Oh, don't misunderstand. It's a perfectly charming dump. If you were only going to spend a week in sin.
And it's even got a garden. Do you know my whole life I've always wanted to raise tomatoes?
It's your frustrated maternal instinct.
And it's already furnished.
That's what you say of a hotel room.
Yes, but you can't raise tomatoes in a hotel room. And besides, I won't have to change a thing. The trouble with you, Tom, is that you have no affinity of the earth. You forget I was born on a farm.
You forget that you were hustled off to Hollywood when you were 2. And the nearest you've been to a farm since is Farmer's Market.
And your other trouble is you're a cynic. Instead of being an agent, you should have been a mortician.
Well, I feel like a mortician, letting you bury yourself off here in the sticks.
Yes, well, Beaver Haven is going to be the birthplace of my autobiography. I don't want people thinking I'm the kind of idiot I've always played.
What if somebody recognizes you here? You won't have a moment's peace.
Well, how can they? I've never played myself as I really am. Do you know that when I was just 3, I played a boy, baby John, like that Lassie series. Do you know there was really a male dog playing Lassie? Or was that Rin Tin Tin?
I wasn't born.
Yes. Oh, and in my teens, there was that buck-toothed idiot girl, Sis Sadie from the Smithers family. And you know what the past 12 years have been? That damn toothless Granny Gertin and that damn Moonlight Mountain series. So don't say that I can't raise tomatoes. I've been exposed to manure long enough.
Do you realize how much you've made playing Grandma Gertin?
No, but I'm sure the government does.
To think of the fortune I could get you for a new series. Got any aspirin?
Never again. From now on, I'm going to be a real person.
You don't have to come 3,000 miles to be a real person.
In Hollywood? Do you know why I decided to leave the coast? There's something in the sun out there that saps people's sanity. Calling the old ladies' home Lotus Land. Signs advertising free psychoanalysis with every hamburger. Bug exterminators saying we kill our customers. Do you know that I saw a parked truck that read, "A blind man drives this car"? I stood half an hour waiting for the man to come out. Do you know what it was? A firm that sells Venetian blinds.
Oh, come on, Myra. Isn't any worse than any place else.
Don't call me Myra anymore. Myra Marlowe is dead. From now on, I'm going by the name I was born with.
Good Lord, I'd forgotten you had a real name.
See, I'm just merchandise. You've known me for 20 years, and to you, I'm just some name invented over pizza.
All I know is it's the kind of name you forget. Myrtle something or other horrible.
Myrtle Dirtle. And don't say a thing. It's the only thing about me that was ever real.
My God, your mother must have been phonetically deaf.
My mother happened to love flowers.
My mother loved sweet peas, but she didn't name me one.
Myrtle Marigold Dirtle. Someone who was really born, not someone conceived out of a mental room of some idiotic TV exec.
Mert. Rhymes with dirt. Hey, you ought to be able to grow tomatoes.
Yes, I will, and I'm going to be little Myrtle Dirtle again. I'll be free to do what I want. No one will know where I am, and I will be free to write about my life in the boob tube. You forget that Myrtle also rhymes with fertile.
Well, when I'm back on the coast, I'll think of you fondly as Fertile Myrtle Dirtle.
Tom, stop being weird. I'm going to live with honest people for a change.
Oh, Myra. I mean, Mert. I know you, sweetheart. You get these compulsions. I've seen you take up everything from yoga to yogurt. Remember when you were going to adopt a baby?
Yes, that's the thing. My whole life has been a search for something real, and now I'm going to find the real me. Besides, I'd have made a lousy mother.
All right. So you're going to be a writer. Where have I heard that before?
Yes, I am. I'm going to sit faithfully down every morning and dictate the story of my life into that Japanese thingamabob.
Well, that I've got to see. Wasn't it Yeats who said, "There are 1,000 things to tempt me from this craft of writing"?
Yes, exactly. That's why I've taped a little self-conducted catechism, a dialogue. Look. Listen.
Good morning, dear.
That's the other me. Good morning! I thought I'd start on a cheerful note.
What is your name, dear?
Myrtle Dirtle. That's so I get used to it again.
You should live so long.
And what are we here for, Myrtle dear?
Oh, we are here to live a normal, healthy life, work hard, and find inner happiness.
And raise tomatoes.
Just what kind of work are you going to do, dear?
We are going to write a book.
No, not we, dear. You.
You go on calling yourself dear?
Yes, it makes me feel someone cares.
What kind of book are you writing, dear?
The story of Myrtle Dirtle, or So Far, So Good.
Are you going to let anything distract you?
Only death.
You forgot to call yourself dear.
Oh, yes, I know. So I corrected it.
Sorry about that, dear.
Carry on.
Are you sorry to have given up Hollywood, dear?
Are you crazy?
Somebody is.
Are we going to work faithfully every day, dear?
6:30 every morning.
Myrtle, dear, you know very well that you haven't been up at 6:30 since the morning you were born, and that was 7:30.
All right, make it 8. And put that bit in to show that you can't fool yourself.
You fooled me.
How many hours, dear?
Oh, say 4.
Say 8.
No, 4. You can't let your alter ego run your life.
Well, goodbye and good luck. Nice talking to you, dear.
You too.
You know, I think you were right to hide out up here. It's time you got a circulation.
Yes, well, when you look back on your life, you need a sense of humor.
Why don't you take 3 voices? Then you could play bridge.
Yes. You know what you could do for me now?
Call a good psychiatrist.
No, run down to the store. It's just a few blocks, and get me some basic things I'll need, like, you know, bread, sugar, coffee, cream, and butter. And the Reader's Digest.
I doubt that I could ever get your basic needs at a grocery store.
Oh, wait, hold the cream. I'm going to lose some weight, too.
And why not? You've lost everything else, including your sanity.
Stay sweet as you are, and don't ever change.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
What is your name, dear?
Lassie, what's yours?
What are we here for, Myrtle, dear?
I think that we're going to open up a house of ill repute. I've always wanted to be a madame.
No, not we, dear. You. What kind of book are you writing, dear?
Oh, pornographic.
Are you going to let anything distract you?
Oh, only the usual preoccupations. Sex, dope, liquor, incest. You name it, I'll try it.
Oh, we rang, but no one answered.
But we heard voices.
Sorry about that.
I was just practicing my Spanish lesson. Buenos dias.
We're the hospitality ladies.
I'm Cora Gump. I live catty-cornered from you on Pussy Villa.
And I'm Reba Harper. I'm right behind you on Coolidge.
Clara Thrupp was coming too, but she ate at that oyster.
Yes, well, thank you. Do come in. I'm Mrs. Wait a minute, Miss Dirtle. Myrtle.
Cora! Oh, who does her voice remind you of?
Not only that, they look alike.
They could be sisters.
Uncanny.
Mrs. Dirtle, do you know who you look like?
Everybody?
Oh, my daughter's music teacher.
A woman, I hope.
Oh, a lovely person. Tone deaf.
We brought you a hospitality basket.
Just some basic things.
Sugar, salt, eggs, coffee, bread and butter, and a copy of the Reader's Digest.
And a jar of tomatoes I put up last summer.
Oh, I adore tomatoes. I can't wait to grow my own.
Oh, it was a bad year for tomatoes. You know, cutworms, mealybugs, aphids, whitefly, black spot, blossom rot. I cut out the rotten parts.
I'm sure I'll enjoy them.
Just something to welcome you and your husband to Beaverhaven.
Oh, he's not my husband. He's just an old friend from California helping me get settled.
Oh, but you are married, aren't you?
Divorced.
Any children?
No, but I almost adopted once.
I'm sure you're going to like it here in Beaverhaven. It's a lovely community. No crime, no scandal.
Except for the Becker boy.
Cora, we don't talk about that.
Who's the Becker boy?
Oh, a farmer's son. Cora, why did you mention that? Mrs. Dirtle will get the wrong impression of our morals.
What did the Becker boy do?
Oh, you know how little boys are.
Well, no, actually I don't.
Well, being raised on a farm, you can guess.
With an animal. Well, he tried to.
You mean, oh, the whole family are atheists. What could you expect?
What kind of an animal?
A turkey.
It was not a turkey, Cora. I went to the trial.
Willoughby Wilcox said it was a turkey.
They didn't even raise turkeys.
If it wasn't a turkey, what was it?
I'm not going to say the Beckers have suffered enough.
Does the Becker boy live close to me?
Oh, not anymore. He grew up and joined the Navy.
And a good thing.
It's a decent community. You don't even have to lock your doors unless you walk in your sleep.
Pity the Beckers didn't lock their chicken coop.
Cora?
Well, why would Willa May lie to me?
Well, you know how Willa May is.
Willa May.
Oh, a lovely woman. Colorblind.
Mad as a hatter. Did you notice the first house on the left as you turned off Coolidge? The one with the purple shutters and geraniums in milk cans?
Yes, the one with a little plastered logo on the toadstool.
That's Willa May.
I wouldn't be too friendly with her if I were you.
You can say that
I
again.
wouldn't be too friendly with her if I were you.
Why not?
Well, I don't like to gossip.
She'll find out anyhow.
Well, are you a Pisces?
No, Gemini, why?
She hates anyone who's Pisces. It's an obsession with her.
Why?
Her husband was Pisces.
Oh, well, what did he do?
Well, I don't like to gossip.
It's what she did to him.
Oh, what did she do?
Do you believe in such things as witches?
I am one myself.
I mean, real witches. The kind that cast evil spells.
And stick pins in their enemies to make them die.
They do not stick pins in their enemies, Cora. They stick pins in their enemies' pictures or dolls that look like them.
Doesn't make any difference, they die anyhow.
Is she that kind of witch?
Oh, we can't prove it. We certainly don't hold witch trials anymore.
More's the pity. But when her husband died, they found his picture full of pins and needles.
Oh, didn't she like him?
Oh, they didn't speak for years.
Left together though.
Oh, why didn't they speak?
I did something spiteful. I don't like to talk about these things.
What did he do?
He flushed her goldfish down the toilet.
Oh, why?
He said he couldn't stand them staring at him.
I'd hate to be on the wrong side of her.
You can say that
I'd
again.
hate to be on the wrong side of her.
Yes, well, you have interesting people here. How far is it to the dam?
What dam?
Where the little beavers are.
There are no beavers here.
Then why do you call it Beaver Haven?
Oh, it was named after an Indian.
Chief Big Beaver.
Oh, so there aren't any little beavers here?
There aren't even any Indians, just a few skunk.
Oh, well, you wouldn't want to live in a place called Skunk Haven, would you?
Well, I just know you're going to love it here, and don't you worry about Willa May.
Unless you give her your picture and some pins and needles.
I know you want to get settled, so we'll leave.
Willa May not only has a bad temper, she has a bad dog, so don't go past her place without a stick.
I won't go past her place at all.
Remember, if you need anything, I'm catty-cornered from you on Pussy Willow.
And I'm right behind you. One thing more. If a man should knock on your door about 6.5 feet tall with stooped shoulders and a big beard carrying an axe, don't let him in.
I'm not bloody well likely to.
That's Mr. Piney.
He's an awful bore, chops wood and sells manure.
Smells bad, too.
Oh, let him in, you'll never get rid of him.
It's even harder to get rid of his smell. He traps skunk.
Yes. Well, it's very kind of you ladies to warn me about these things.
We're the hospitality ladies.
I'm afraid you and I are going to have another chat.
Good morning, dear.
Started out that way.
What is your name, dear?
Mud.
And what are we here for, Myrtle, dear?
You know, I think we're going to write a book about the universality of insanity.
Just what kind of work are you going to do, dear?
Just as I said.
No, not we, dear. You.
No, I'm going to need some help.
Who are the two biddies that just left?
The Happiness Girls. They do a community commercial.
No, really?
Neighbors. One's catty-cornered on Pussy Willow and the other one's behind me.
You're in a bad spot.
Yes. Do you believe that I have a witch on my block?
No, I was married to one.
Guess what Beaver Haven was named after?
Gloria DeHaven?
No, an Indian. Chief Big Beaver. And talk about scandal. Guess what else happened here?
Someone seduced the church organist with an apple.
No. Could you believe a turkey and a nasty little boy?
Heaven help us. Isn't Thanksgiving sacred anymore?
And do you know the house on the corner with the little plaster dwarf on the toadstool?
You want one for Christmas?
No. The lady who lives there stuck pins into her husband and killed him.
Oh, my ex-wife was always doing that, except she used nails.
You don't seem impressed.
I've been in television too long. Sweetie, why don't you kick this compulsion and come back to the coast with me? I don't have to pay alimony anymore. Let me make an honest woman of you.
Tom, we know each other too well. One marriage was enough for me as well. If you want my advice, never marry a man who looks at himself in the mirror before he says good morning, or who gargles when you're trying to put on your eyelashes.
Thanks. If I ever marry a man, I'll make sure he doesn't gargle while I'm putting on my eyelashes.
Oh, Tom, you're a dear, sweet nut. If I ever decide to make a man unhappy again, you will be my first choice.
Well, you better hurry. I'm crowding the halfway mark. By the way, how old are you?
Let's just say I'm past puberty and on this side of senility.
Well, if you won't marry me, and you won't work for me, I might as well go. Can I drop in on you sometime when I'm east?
Yes, of course, but remember, you're the only one who knows where I am. I've told everyone else I've gone on a trip around the world.
Nobody goes around the world. Everybody's trying to get off. Well, take care. Goodbye.
Drive carefully. So Far, So Good by Myra Marlowe. I was born one lovely May morning on a farm in Iowa in the year 1950. Wait, scratch that. Make it 1952. On second thought, we make that 1955.
Oh, Mrs. Dirtle, I want you to know, I just talked to Willa Mae Wilcox, and it was a turkey.
Morning, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm Piney.
Oh,
I rang.
yes, I didn't hear you.
Figured you didn't.
I was upstairs.
Figured you was.
What can I do for you?
You see this?
Oh, it's an axe, isn't it?
I chop wood.
Oh, out in the open air and all that.
Chop more than any man in Bat Cave.
Is that where you live?
This side.
Must be a lovely place. So you chop wood?
Need any?
Actually, I hadn't thought about it. You see, I only arrived yesterday.
Don't see none.
Neither do I. I suppose that's because, it's spring and one doesn't burn wood until winter does one.
Cost more.
Yes, well, if you have some with you, I'll take a few sticks.
$20 a cord.
Well, that seems reasonable enough. It's not as if I were burning money.
25 come winter.
Prudent to bite now, then. I'll take $20 worth.
Dumped or stacked?
Do I have to make a decision now?
Your wood.
Whichever's easiest. I wouldn't want to put you to trouble.
You say.
Stacked then.
Cost more.
I thought it might. How much more?
$2.
I think I can swing it.
And breakfast.
Breakfast too. Why?
I'll come early.
Oh, you do? All the way from Bat Cave. How early?
6.
That is early. Could you make it 8?
I'll get hogs at 8.
Oh, yes. Afternoon is perfectly okay.
Not for me.
Why?
I trap skunk.
Yes, oh, well now that I've placed my order, I won't detain you. I have work to do.
You work?
Yes, I'm a writer.
Horseback?
No, not a writer, a writer. I write.
What?
I'm writing a book. You've read a book, haven't you?
The Bible?
Yes, well, mine's historical too. It's an autobiography.
Not a what?
The story of my life.
That's a story?
It's rapidly getting to be. Look, I'm afraid I can't talk to you any longer.
Why are you afraid?
Well, my arteries are hardening and time is running out. Look, don't you have someplace to go?
Already went.
I know you're waiting to be paid.
Wood ain't here yet.
Yes, well, I'll pay you now so you can leave. How do you want your money?
In my hand?
No, I mean cash or check. You know what a check is, don't you?
Or I'll check your chimney.
No, please, don't bother.
It's cleaning.
I'll call you
When?
later.
Cost more.
No matter. Look, here's your money.
Cheaper now.
Look, it isn't that. It's just that I'm going to be very busy and I'm sure it's time to kill your hogs and you can leave the wood anytime.
Oh, pine or spruce?
Whichever's handy.
Oak's good.
Good. Bring me a cord of oak.
Dogwood's better.
Mr. Piney, I really don't see how it matters.
Dogwood dries, spruce sparks, oak smokes, and pine pops.
I'll take a little of each.
Locust is better.
Good. Bring me a cord of locust.
Don't grow here.
Mr. Piney, I've never been fussy about wood. Pussy willow or dogwood. Just bring me something that burns.
All burn.
Yes. Well, Mr. Piney, I'm sure they're worried sick about you back in Bat Cave. You've been gone so long. I don't want to be blamed for keeping you. I could sit and talk to you all day, but I refuse to monopolize your time. You must leave now before the pigs miss you. It's been a pleasure to have met you. Goodbye.
Oh, my. Yes, sir.
Oh, where was I? Yes, I got born. When I was still a baby, my mother moved me to Hollywood, where...
Need manure.
No.
Got a garden.
Later.
Cheaper now.
Okay, bring me some manure.
How much?
I don't know, a couple of pounds.
$6 a yard.
Good, good. Bring me a yard and a half of manure.
Horse or cow?
Reindeer, buffalo, it really doesn't matter.
Matters what you plant.
Mr. Briney, I'm a very nervous woman. And if you don't shut that door by the time I count 3, they are going to hear me screaming all the way to Bat Cave. Do you want that?
Nope.
After that, I played a boy, baby John, with a talking horse who was 5 years older than I was. When I was no longer able to play a boy, I was cast as Sis Sadie. I sincerely hope that none of you are old enough to remember I wore yellow pigtails, thick glasses, and a look of gleeful idiocy. There was even a Sis Sadie doll. You wound it up and the drawers fell off, which gives you a rough idea of the high level of comedy we provided.
Mrs. Turtle!
Who? Yes.
Hey, ale, ale, gala! I'm Willa Mae Wilcox.
Oh, yes, the one with the purple shutters.
Am I interrupting anything?
Well, actually,
I won't stay long.
Do come in.
I'd have come over sooner, but the signs were wrong.
The signs.
Are you a Pisces?
Gemini.
Oh, very good. That's very, very good. We can be very good friends. Very good. I think I was followed. Nobody likes me in this town.
I'm sure you're wrong. That's a lovely dwarf in your front yard. Did you make it yourself?
What dwarf?
The one on the toadstool.
That's a statue of my husband.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. That's the last thing I want to do.
You didn't offend me. Oh, my husband was a mental dwarf. Everything about him was little. I put that statue there to spite him.
Yes, Mrs. Harper and Mrs. Gump mentioned something about him.
What did they say?
Oh, really very nice things. Would you like some tea?
Well, never touch it, except to tell fortunes.
Yes, they mentioned you were gifted too.
I'm not gifted. I'm occult.
Yes, that's what I meant. Some of my best friends are occult.
I suppose you think that's foolish nonsense.
No.
What'd you think of Reba Harper?
She seemed nice enough.
Did you trust her?
Is there any reason not to?
She's a Scorpio. That's Scorpion. Would you trust a Scorpion?
Well, she said some very, very nice things about you.
She did. What'd she say?
Very nice things. Very.
What things?
How much she admired you and liked you.
That's funny. we don't speak.
She wasn't specific, but she did speak highly of your needlework.
May I see your hands?
My what?
Your hands, those things hanging at your sides.
Oh, these.
Oh, I'd like to see them palms up.
Oh, do you read palms?
I read palms, tea leaves, dreams, cards, fortunes, coffee grounds, the past, the future, and spider webs.
Oh, I must keep you busy.
Aha!
What?
I thought so.
What is it?
When were you born?
I voted for Humphrey.
Spread your fingers.
Are you onto something?
Were you near death in 1979?
No. Why?
That's where your lifeline stops. According to your hand, you should be dead. Give me your other hand.
I'm left-handed, does it matter?
Not to me. Oh, here it is. Your lifeline picks back up in this hand.
Something bad.
Do you know Macbeth?
Macbeth who?
And here's the smell of blood still, and all the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
Where do you see blood? Is someone going to be murdered?
Oh, what time is it?
Pacific Mountain Standard.
It doesn't matter. I have a clock in my head. It's time for my seance. I'm calling my husband back.
I thought you didn't speak.
Oh, we didn't, but he forgot to tell me where he hid the deed to the house.
You can't leave me now with murder on my hands.
I'll be back after I talk to my husband. I'll just go out the back. Too many people around here are nosy. Out, damn spot. That's Shakespeare. I'll be Zane. That's German.
She's crazy. Right out of Bat Cave. This part of my life is proving to be the most interesting. Oh. After playing that silly Sister Sadie's character for several centuries, that's a time lapse, not a studio, I was cast as This has got to come to a screaming halt! Come in!
Could I see you for a moment?
Oh, yes, of course. Sit down.
Do you have a handkerchief?
Will a Kleenex do?
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink?
Got any scotch?
Actually, I have a whole bottle of, and I keep it around for snakes. Makes them sicker than a dog. You want water?
Never touch it.
Yes, you're so right. Water is good if you're a goldfish.
May I?
The bottle's full.
I'm really a teetotaler.
I see.
I hope you don't mind my bothering you, but I had to talk to someone and you're just catty-cornered.
I remember on Pussy Willow.
May I?
It's your stomach.
Do you know I have no close friends? No one I can really talk to?
I'm sure you're wrong. Your neighbor, Willa Mae Wilcox, said some very nice things about you.
What things?
Your flower garden. Now, what happened?
You won't believe me.
Try me. I've heard everything.
You won't tell Reba Harper, will you?
Scout's honor.
I'm just too humiliated to talk about it.
Well, why don't you have another drink?
Well, if you insist. I knew you were real the moment I met you.
A real what?
A real human being. Understanding.
Yes, well, I can't be understanding unless you give me something to understand.
My husband hit me.
Oh. Hard?
Right in the mouth. Are my lips swollen?
Well, not yet. Did he use his fist?
Oh, Wentworth would never use his fist.
What did he use then? A frying pan?
His newspaper, the Beaverhaven Herald.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Yes, it could have been the Sunday Times. That would have knocked your brains out.
And I didn't do a thing.
Oh, you must have at least said something.
Not a word. I just threw a cup of coffee in his face.
Before or after?
Before,
Yes, well, why?
he called me a name.
What?
I don't know you well enough.
Have another drink.
Well, just a splash.
Ah.
I think my bridge is broken.
Now, what did he call you?
I just couldn't say it.
Try me. I've heard everything.
I'll write it on a piece of paper. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Do you want me to lock the door?
I hope you can read my handwriting.
Oh, that. Well, that's true of all females, at least anatomically.
But I'm his wife!
Well, you must have done something to provoke him.
Not a thing. He refused to eat my soup, so I called him a name.
What?
I don't know you well enough.
We'll write it.
Well, I'm not sure of the spelling. I heard a man call another man this in the movies once. They'll say anything nowadays. Don't look at me while you read it.
I think it should be hyphenated.
But you know what it means, don't you?
Oh, yes, I've seen the movies too. Is he?
When you're mad, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, at least we're getting down to the real nitty-gritty. What happened?
He lost his temper because there was a fly in his soup.
What did he want? A butterfly?
If he put up the screens like I'd asked, there wouldn't be flies in the house. What can I do?
Strain the soup and give it to him again.
No, I'm never going back.
Where would you go?
Can I stay here with you for a few days?
Here with me.
I won't be in the way.
Oh, Mrs. You didn't bring your toothbrush.
I'll use my finger.
Look, Mrs. Gump, I'm afraid that it just simply won't work.
Why not?
Well, you see, I haven't gotten any room.
But you have an extra bedroom upstairs.
Yes, that. Well, my sister's staying there.
You have a sister?
Yes, ever since she was born.
Where'd she come from?
Well, Mrs. Gump, you know where babies come from, don't you?
Why haven't we seen her?
Because she doesn't come out of her room.
Oh, is she an invalid?
Yes and no.
Why can't she come out?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I'll try. You see, when we were just children, she got thrown off of a horse onto her head. Yes. Yes, and ever since then, she remained a child in the body of a woman.
Is she violent?
Only to strangers.
Why, you poor woman. I knew there was something odd about you. I said to myself the moment I met you, there's something odd about her. There's something very odd about her.
You could say that again.
I just did. What's her name?
My sister. Sadie. Sis Sadie.
Could I meet her?
I didn't dare.
What, did she go out?
I couldn't risk it.
What does she do all day?
Well, she has scissors, and well, I give her the newspaper, and she enjoys cutting people's heads off.
Good heavens. Well, I can see why you'd want to be left alone. I wouldn't dream of imposing on you. Could I have one more for the road?
Take the whole bottle.
Just to trickle the oil the tonsils. You know what you are? A living saint. I like you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Yes.
Very, very, very much.
Oh, yes. Well, now you understand why I'm not very sociable.
Don't you say that. Don't you put yourself down. You know what you are?
Sometimes I wonder.
A living saint.
Look, lady, sorry, it's this way to the door. Yes.
Goodbye, dear, and thank you for the tea.
After that, I was cast. Obscene answering service. Mrs. Harper. I didn't know anyone knew my number. Yes, I like pie. Oh, no, I couldn't let you do that. I'll come get it later. No, if you insist, bring it over while it's hot. No, that's the trouble. I'm not doing a thing. Yes, you just come right on in. Got to put a stop to this. Well, I've stuck my toe in the water. I might as well dive. Sister! Sister Myrtle! I got my door unlocked! I got out! You've got someone down there that's going to put me away! If someone's down there, I'll kill them. I'll cut their ears off. I will. I've got my scissors! I'll be right down. Sorry, I was just taking care of my sister.
Oh, you've got a sister visiting you.
Yes.
You never mentioned a sister.
I don't, usually. Oh, the pie.
Gooseberry.
Still warm. Oh, you wrote Myrtle on the crust.
Does she live with you?
No one's ever written my name in dough before.
Is she upstairs?
Yes, and...
Why don't we invite her down to have a piece of pie?
No, she'd eat the whole thing. Are these your own gooseberries? Do you peel them?
Oh, nobody peels a gooseberry.
My sister does.
Well, that's odd behavior. Oh, is she pregnant?
Heavens, no. She still plays with dolls.
Oh, how old is she?
My age?
And she plays with dolls?
Yes.
That's unusual.
Well, not for her. You see, when we were just children, she got thrown off of a horse, and ever since then, she only grew physically. You know, I think I'll have a piece of that pie right now.
I knew there was something tragic in your life. I said to myself, the moment I met you, there is something tragic in that woman's life.
Yes, well, it's not that much of a trouble. She only got out once. We had to move. Do you bake your own bread?
You don't fool me, Mrs. Dirtle.
I must be a lousy actress.
You're hiding from the world, tied hand and foot, and you didn't want us to discover the truth about you.
I'm afraid, Mrs. Harper, you put your finger on something.
No one to talk to, your life destroyed by a horse. Well, you can pour your heart out to me, dear. I brought my knitting, and you and me are going to spend the whole day here talking about your problem.
Yes. Well, it's really no problem. It's like being the keeper of a beautiful tiger. As long as she's caged, there really is no problem.
I know my Christian duty. Cry if you feel like it.
I do. Look, I'm going to put the pie into the kitchen now. I will only be a minute.
Take your time. Now, you should not feel badly, Mrs. Dirtle. This sort of thing happens to the best of families, particularly around Boston. We had a case just like yours right here in Beaver Haven back in 1966. No, it was 1967 because that was a bad year for tomatoes. Family named Plank moved here from Duck Pond. Sabrina Plank, that's Leslie's wife. She was a pecker before she was a Plank. She had this boy they called Splinter. Anyhow, he fell out of the butternut tree, landed right on his head. Dr. Greenleaf, he's dead now, put a steel plate in the boy's head. Electricity gave him a headache. But he developed the loveliest complexion. Well, that happens sometimes. I think I'd give up what brains I've got for a good complexion any day. Oh, I thought you were in the kitchen.
Yes, well, I was taking my sister a piece of pie.
I've got our whole day planned. I'm going to fix your lunch and your dinner too. I do wonderful things with beans.
Sister! Cinderella!
I must have forgotten to unlatch the door.
I got my door unlocked! I got out!
Oh no! I'd better get to her before she gets to us both.
You've got someone down there that's coming to put me away.
No one's down here, dear.
If anyone's down there, I'll kill them. I'll cut their ears off. I've got my scissors.
She will too. Good thing I know judo. You stay right here. I'll only be a moment. I hope. Aww.
Are you sitting down? Oh, then sit. I've got something terrible to tell you. I'm over here at Mrs. Dirtle's. When you met her, did you think there was something odd about her? Oh, you did? Well, I know why. Did you know she has a crazy sister she hides up in the attic? Oh, you did? Well, do you remember those murders up in Boston that the police could never solve? Those murders were committed with a pair of scissors. It wouldn't surprise me if this crazy sister did it, and Mrs. Dirtle is hiding her here. I said to myself, the moment I met her, she's hiding something. Oh, you did too? Well, just a second. That's not all. You won't believe what I found here. Dirty words written on a piece of paper. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Cora. You don't think I'm going to repeat them over a party line, do you? Willa Mae Wilcox may be listening. If you're listening in, Willa Mae, you might as well hang up. It's not about you. Did you hear a click? I did too. The words are... The first word is... Well, I'm not going to shout it. It's too embarrassing. Oh, listen. I'll bring them over to your house. I only hope I'm not run over and have them found on my body. Stay there. Who are you? I'm a friend of your sister's, Mrs. Dirtle, Mrs. Myrtle. No, you're not! I am! I brought her a gooseberry pie! I hate gooseberry pie! I didn't know, I'm sorry.
I know who you are.
I'm Reba Harper, I'm a dead mother. You've come to take me away to a picnic. Would you like to go on a picnic, sweetheart? Mrs. Dirtle!
You're in the bathroom.
That wasn't nice, and you're a nice girl. Would you like to play tiddlywinks?
You know what I'm gonna do, please?
Nothing bad. I'm sure you're much too sweet and pretty to do anything bad. Do you like pumpkin pie?
I'm gonna cut your ears off!
Mrs. Dirtle! Doesn't he hear me?
No use in running. I can run faster than you
You
can.
can't! You stay away from me! You can't! Crazy girl!
Sister Sadie rides again. Best damn performance of my life. Snip! Snip!
Anybody home? Star of stage, screen, television in Beaver Haven? Myra? Myrtle Dirtle? It's Lover Boy! Come on, wherever you are. Your house is on fire. How is she? At least she's been working. I'll join you. Oh, Sister Myrtle.
I got my door unlocked. I got out.
Well, come on down, I'm waiting.
You've got someone down there that's come to put me away.
Yeah, me, in a TV series.
If anyone's down there, I'll kill them. I'll cut their ears off. I've got my scissors.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, Tom. What are you doing here?
Would you mind explaining that?
It's complicated. Where'd you come from?
New York? I called about 20 times, there was no answer.
Yes, I don't answer the phone anymore.
And why have you got it?
Someone might call. What brought you here?
You? Would you please explain that?
All right. A month ago when I first moved in, I got bombarded by neighbors, and so I invented this crazy half-witted sister, and I put it on upstairs and answer it down here, and it scares away visitors.
Well, it almost scared me away. So, are you getting any work done?
Every morning, I'm up to my wedding night.
And what were you made up for, a little Bo Peep?
I was in the garden. 10:30 is my tomato break.
I knew you weren't Joan of Arc, she didn't wear a hat.
What do you expect me to dig in a Dior?
Yeah, especially with a flashlight at night.
It's so wonderful to see the little sprouts poking their heads up from the earth and reaching their arms out to the sun. And then you wake up one morning with stars still shining, and there it is. Your very first little tomato.
You make it sound like the nativity.
Yes, well, I can't tell you how rewarding it is to grow my own things. And tonight I'm going to eat my very first tomato out of my very own garden. If you want to stay for dinner, I'll share it with you.
That's your entire crop?
Yes, well, I just put in too much manure. But I'm learning.
I'll bet it cost you at least $20 to grow that one tomato.
30. But what's money? You can't eat it, and you can't grow the joy that I get out of watching my wonderful, beautiful tomato plants, even if there aren't any tomatoes on them.
Oh, Myra. Why are you wasting your time and talent here when you could be doing something really important?
I wish I had two. Then I could have put up some ketchup.
That's why I'm here. CBS wants you for a terrific new series.
Yes, did you know about rotenone? It's non-chemical, but bugs just hate it.
It's a sensational idea. There's never been anything like it on television before.
Well, there's nothing like rotenone on bugs. It's sensational. Kills aphids, whitefly, beetles, cutworm, you name it, and it's dead.
CBS thinks so much of this new idea that they're putting 15 writers on it. That's 2 more than the president has.
Speaking of manure, I thought that if it was fresh, then it'd be better. But it's not. It burns the little sprouts. I practically murdered my poor little beans.
The hell with your beans. Listen to what they've come up with. Every actress in Hollywood is going to want to cut her throat when they hear you got this part.
That makes it tempting.
This is a character you believe. She's real. You love her. You identify with her.
Mary Magdalene.
No. The Bible is dead as box office. This is today. And what today is all about. It's now.
Animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Crime. It's everywhere. So we start off with a built-in audience. But it's a male audience. So you know how we hook a female audience? Guess what your protagonist is? Think big.
A lady gorilla.
You're a detective. The first female detective like this we've had on television.
That came out of 15 writers. It took 12 to write the Bible.
Oh, but you haven't heard the best part.
Go ahead. I've heard the worst.
You're blind.
You're kidding.
It's a fantastic idea. Think this. You've been blind since childhood. So you've had to develop your sense of touch, your sense of smell, your sense of hearing. You see things that escape other people. You're an inspiration to the handicapped and women's lib. And we start off with built-in sympathy. Who could hate a blind woman detective?
I could.
They'll give you Fort Knox.
And they should.
Nothing will be spared.
Except me.
It's got universal appeal. It doesn't offend anyone.
Except the blind.
It's got to be a winner. It doesn't alienate. It's not controversial. It shuns touchy subjects and it skirts involvement.
Who would sponsor a program like this? The United Nations.
Oh, we've already got a sponsor, Hallmark.
Hallmark. I'm giving up wrapping paper.
They're no fools. has opened up another market. Christmas cards in Braille.
I'm giving up Christmas cards.
In other words, it doesn't grab you.
That's the understatement of the year.
It stinks, doesn't it?
You know it does.
Yeah, I agree. It's the lousiest idea anybody ever had.
And then why did you even bother telling me about it?
Myra, I'd do anything to get you back on the coast. I miss you like hell. I knew you wouldn't go for it, but I thought at least I'd try.
Oh, Tom, you're dear, but I'm out of that weird world of insanity. I'm perfectly happy where I am.
Spurned for a tomato.
I'm through with Hollywood forever. Do you know what I did yesterday?
Sprayed your garden for cutworms?
No, I took all of my old costumes and wigs and I buried them out in the backyard.
Always the actress.
Yes, well, I wanted it to be symbolic. That part of my life is over with, buried. May it rest in peace.
Did you give your own eulogy?
I would have, but it started to rain. So tell me about yourself. Are you still seeing that horrible blonde with the lisp?
She does not have a lisp. It's just a slight whistle.
Oh. Yes, well, you gotta grab her up. It comes in handy for calling dogs, waiters, and taxis.
Why are you always so bitchy about the women who find you irresistible?
It's just that you throw yourself away on such vacuous little nitwits. You're too good for that.
Well, I agree with you. But hey, I'm a sexy Boy Scout.
Yes, well, if I'd met you when I was 19, I would have made something of you.
Yeah, an alcoholic. Well, since you won't be my wife or a blind detective, I might as well go back to my whistling blonde.
Say you'll stay with me and share my tomato.
Share your life with me, and you got a deal.
Oh, Tom, I'm not 19. I'm not blonde. I can't whistle.
Are you really happy here?
Absolutely.
No problems?
Well, when your life is simple, your problems are simple.
And you couldn't use a man around the house?
Not a tomcat.
In that case, I'll leave you to your rural paradise. May you stagnate in grace and beauty.
So I'll walk you to the car so the neighbors will see that you haven't left me in bed.
You in? You out? You here?
Female blind detective. Don't anyone move. I can hear a pin drop. Somebody drop a pin. I know the murder weapon. It's a 32 bazooka. I know the smell of a bazooka. One of you is guilty. I will detect the criminal by his body temperature. Oh, I'm going to examine you first. You are a chair. But beware, one of you is guilty. My famous nose will smell you out. Oh, did someone bring a horse in?
Play acting.
Yes. No, what are you doing here?
Watching you.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Yes. Well, then why are you here?
Like nuts.
What kind?
Hickory.
Where'd they come from?
Hickory tree.
Yes, well, I really don't know what I would do with that many nuts.
Stuff a turkey.
Somehow I wish you hadn't said that.
Want 'em?
Yes, well, you must let me give you something.
What?
Would you consider $1 insulting?
Sure would.
Too little?
Too much.
Oh. Then, could you put a price on the nuts?
2 bits.
Oh, I believe for the jet set, that's a quarter. Here you go. Is that enough?
Nope.
I thought you said that's all they were worth.
Yep.
Then what do I owe you more money for?
I'm gonna sack.
Oh, I thought there'd be fringe benefits. How much for the gunny sack?
Damn.
You don't seem to have a dime in change. Will an airmail stamp do?
Nope.
You could write someone.
Can't write.
Well, Mr. Piney, why don't you empty your nuts into the dishwasher and keep your sack? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Now what?
Need my door.
No, I think that I have a couple of handfuls left.
Got a hammer.
What do I need a hammer for?
Crack nuts.
Mr. Piney, I'll find a rock.
Want my axe?
Mr. Piney, I think that I can find some way of cracking the nuts.
I'll help.
Mr. Piney! You'll ruin your teeth!
Haven't yet.
Mr. Piney, I really appreciate all this service for 2 bits and all, but I have more important things to do.
Go ahead.
I can't be creative over here with you over there grinding your molars.
Why now?
Mr. Piney, you haven't met my sister yet, have you?
Can't say.
Yes, well, you would remember. She lives with me. I keep her locked up. Do you wonder why?
Nope.
Then I'll tell you. You see, when we were children, she had a horrible accident, and ever since then, well, she's never been quite the same. Do you know what I mean?
Nope.
Well, she's very dangerous to strangers. She cut a man's ear off once.
Which one?
Well, I'd hate to see what would happen if she had gotten out. I'll just go up and make sure she's still there.
I'll help.
No! You stay there with your nuts. I'll just be a moment. Yes, well, how's the hog killing?
Lousy.
And the skunk trapping?
Stinks.
I wish I'd said that.
Sister Murdoch!
Oh, that's me. That's my sister.
I got my door unlocked! I got out!
Oh no, she must have heard you cracking nuts.
You've got someone down there that's coming to put me away.
Oh, nobody's down here, dear.
If anyone's down there, I'll kill them. I'll cut their ears off. I've got my scissors.
Well, good thing I have some Band-Aids. If she comes out the kitchen, you go out the front door. What are you doing here?
Cracking nuts.
Get out of here!
Why?
I'll cut your ears off!
Reckon now.
What's gonna stop me?
Me?
Aren't you afraid of me?
Nope.
Well, you better be! My sister's back.
Nope.
I'll bite you!
I'll bite back.
Stop that!
stop.
Please. I changed my mind. I'm going to get my sister and bring her back down. Are you gonna hold me here?
Yep.
Oh, yes, well, my sister may not come back.
Why now?
Well, you see, lots of reasons. I'll go check.
No.
Oh! Please, sir.
We'll wait.
Oh. I think I'm going to throw up.
Go ahead.
Look, can I have some water?
Nope.
Ugh. Oh, gosh. Look at my, what if I kicked you in the shins and ran?
I'll whoop you.
You wouldn't dare!
Try me.
Ah! 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 Stop it! Little baby! Mrs. Garber is being killed!
Said I would.
No! My sister will have you arrested for daring to lay a finger on my person!
Tell her.
I will, you just wait.
Say it.
You know, my sister's probably called the police by now.
We'll see.
You know, my sister probably didn't mention it, but I have a really weak heart.
Weak nose, too.
Look, I think I'm going to faint.
Go ahead.
Oh, where did everybody go?
Here.
I'm going to faint. Oh,
Go ahead.
oh, water. I need water. Oh, water.
Hey, you. Lady!
Hello, honey.
You got her?
Yes, I caught her.
She hurt you?
Nope.
You alright?
Yep.
You're out of breath.
Yes, well, that's because you weren't here to see how fast I had to move.
Where's she at?
Locked in a room. I'm sorry, this will never happen again.
Hot water.
Oh, heavens to Betsy! You're limping.
Got kicked.
Hard.
Hard enough.
Well, she's like that when she's crossed. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Got came in the back.
It's okay, you can go out the front.
I left my overshoes.
Oh,
Know what?
not much.
I like her. She's pretty.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the greatest fool of all? Don't answer.
Mrs. Turtle!
Yes,
Are you alright?
Yes, why wouldn't I be?
I heard someone screaming for help. I thought that someone
Was being
murdered!
Oh, yes, that. Well, I can explain that.
You can!
Yes, well, it takes some time, but I can explain. I was listening to TV.
Well, that's funny. You don't have a TV.
That does make it hard, doesn't it? That's 'cause it was the radio.
Oh, I'd have come over quicker, but I couldn't find my hat pin.
Your what?
My hat pin! There's no better weapon than a hat pin!
Oh, yes, why?
Oh, saved my grandmother from rape more than once.
Saved her from rape or raped more than once?
Lived in deadly fear of being raped. They also carried chili powder to throw in their eyes. Have you got any chili powder?
I've got a can of chili.
I'll lend you a hat pin. How's your sister?
Well, she's very exhausted.
Cora Gump told me all about her. You're making a grave mistake.
Yes, well, I'm inclined to agree with you.
I'd like to see her.
But you can't.
Why not?
She's not feeling well, and that's the God's truth.
I could cure her for you.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that we've, been to the best of doctors.
Wax.
Yes. Well, science is helpless in a case like this.
Do you love her?
We're very close.
Then I'll cure her for you. I cured a mad dog. Although I'll have to wait until the moon is right.
When will that be?
When those men stop walking on it!
But I hate to put you in any trouble, or the government.
No trouble. When was she born?
Gemini, we're twins.
Oh, good. They respond better. Now, I'll need a hank of her hair and some mugwort. Does mugwort make her sick?
The very thought of it makes me sick.
I know where some grows. I'll pick some.
I really don't think she would eat it.
Oh, you don't eat it. You rub it on.
I really don't think that it would work.
You want her to be normal, don't you?
Well, Mrs. Wilcox, one must ask themselves, does the normal girl really want to be rubbed with mugwort?
Call me Willa. Willa. Now, does she cut her nails or do you?
We both do. I do her fingers and she does her toes.
I'll need some clippings. And if you threw some away, just cut some more.
Oh.
Thursday's a good day. There's an eclipse. I'll be back for the hank of hair. Don't wash it. That's important. Oh, what are you doing with the axe?
Cracking nuts.
There's blood all over. Did you cut yourself?
No, why?
Well, save a smear for the mugwort. It works miracles. I'll be back.
No, you won't. And neither will anyone else. Oh, I wonder if I can dig a moat around the house with a trowel. She must have forgotten her hat pin. She knows I'm here. Just a second. Just 1 second, please. Come in.
We just met Willa May.
She told us, well, she told Cora anyway, that she doesn't speak to me.
Told you what?
Don't let her do it.
Did she tell you she cured a mad
I
dog?
bet she didn't tell you about all the others that died.
And did she mention juniper berries?
No, just mugwort.
She's always experimenting with weeds.
Don't let her touch your sister.
Because we know the only person who can cure her.
Who?
Brother Leviticus, you wouldn't believe the people he's cured by faith alone. Miracles.
You can say that again.
Miracles. And he's going to be here next week for a big tent revival meeting right here in Beaver Haven.
He's the Lord's right hand.
No medicine, no pills, no nothing. Just faith and prayer.
And a small contribution.
Yes, well, I'm really glad about your concern, but look, she's happy where she is. Her world is a better one than ours.
Well, we've taken the bull by the horns, dear. We wrote to Brother Leviticus about your sister.
Oh, yes.
It's all arranged.
Your sister is to sit up on the platform and be hailed in front of everyone in Beaver Haven.
And Batcave.
I couldn't let her do that in front of people.
Why not?
Well, she's got a cold.
Oh, he'll cure that too. I've seen him cure appendicitis, phlebitis, peritonitis, tonsillitis, meningitis, laryngitis, arthritis, hepatitis, and gastritis.
And flatulence.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid it's going to take more than a miracle to cure her.
Well, we're not going to let you sacrifice yourself any longer.
So you and your sister will both just have to show up on Saturday night.
Maybe you've got something he could cure too.
Oh, you better believe it.
It is the most inspiring thing I've ever seen. When Brother Leviticus stands up over the lame and the halt, a Bible in one hand, a snake in the other.
A snake?
Like it says in the Bible.
Where does it say that?
They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not harm them.
Luke.
Oh, it doesn't say that in my Bible.
Oh, the proof is in the pudding, dear.
Pudding I'll go for, snakes no.
It is the most exciting spiritual experience. Oh, you'll find yourself just trembling all over.
You better believe it. What kind of snake?
Was it a rattler or a copperhead that cured my hiccups last year?
Water moccasin.
I'll go for the mugwort.
Oh, you haven't a thing to worry about, dear. It is all settled.
Unless Willa May gets mad at you.
Bye-bye. We'll pick you and your sister up on Saturday.
Oh. Mrs. Frankenstein, I believe we've created a monster. Oh. Bloody better well get rid of it before it gets rid of you. Oh, what tangled webs we weave when at first we practice to deceive. Luke. Oh, Sis Sadie, I'm going to take you out into the backyard and bury you. And nothing will ever grow there again. Not even tomatoes. Look at the patches on his face.
Lady! Ooh!
dead?
Nope.
Why are you here all dressed up?
I come sparking.
Oh, I thought I heard you just say you come sparking.
Sister Sadie here.
You can't mean... Oh my dear Lord! You can't mean you're calling on my sister.
Sure am.
And those flowers are for her.
Swamp lilies.
And that's why you've gotten all gussied up and smelling of... What is that?
Vanilla.
And you brought the candy.
Whorehound.
Well, I wouldn't consider that a compliment, but who am I to say?
Sure liked her.
Yes, well, I'm sorry you've gone to so much trouble wasting all that vanilla. But you can't see her.
Why not?
She isn't with me anymore.
Where's she at?
I sent her away.
Away where?
To Boston. I sent her to Boston where they wouldn't know the difference.
Coming back?
No, she's in a home.
Who?
It's a sort of hospital. Look, I'm really sorry you've gotten to so much trouble.
Took a bath.
Yes, what a pity. Washing off all those vitamins.
Pick lilies.
Maybe somebody will die.
Got whorehound.
I could try.
Made it myself.
And then you must let me give you something. Could you put a price on the candy?
2 bits.
That's fair enough.
Without the box.
How much for the box?
Dime.
That makes my sister worth about 35 cents. This will include vanilla. I'm sorry, I didn't know you would find my poor dear sister so attractive.
Sexy.
Yes. Well, you know what the old lady said as she kissed the cow, to each his own.
Nice behind too.
Mr. Piney!
Solid.
Thank you. Thank you for her. I'll tell her.
When?
Next time I visit.
I'll go too.
Mr. Piney, I'm sorry you can't. Only relatives can visit. I wouldn't want you to take another bath. Come in.
Oh. Who's that?
Piney!
Somebody dead?
Yes. He's Spartan.
You?
My sister.
George Washington Piney! You want to be ashamed of yourself!
What for?
Everyone knows she's addle-pated. Oh, you smell terrible. What have you been rolling in?
Vanilla.
He smells like a cake.
Well, don't let him come around courting your sister.
Yes, well, I've taken care of that.
We just had a talk with Brother Leviticus. He wants to see your sister Sadie before the meeting.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid we've run into a teensy-weensy little problem. Come in!
What are you two doing here?
It's a free country.
Hello, Willa.
Who's that?
Piney.
Somebody died?
The old Piney we knew and loved.
Oh, he looks like he's ready to be laid out in his coffin.
You too.
Don't you sauce me.
Yes, you might get stuck in you.
Now I came over to get, you know what? You know what? What? What I told you. I need a swatch of your sister's hair.
What for?
Cat's fur to make kitten britches. have to have it tonight if I'm going to cure her. The moon is right.
You're going to cure her?
I'm not speaking to you, you're Scorpio.
Well, I'm going to speak to you. If anyone is going to cure her sister, it is going to be Brother Leviticus, not you.
You mean Brother Satan. I have twice as much power in my little finger.
Wrong finger.
Mrs. Turtle has already agreed to give her sister to us to cure.
After promising me.
We already spoke to Brother Leviticus.
I already picked my mugwort.
You can take your mugwort.
Ladies, please, there's no need to fight over my dear poor sister. You see, she isn't with me anymore.
Oh, the Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Amen. The poor lost thing. When did it happen?
No, nothing like that. I sent her away to a home where she'd be taken care of.
Why didn't you tell me? What am I going to do with all that mugwort?
I'll take it.
This isn't going to make Brother Leviticus happy.
Look at her. When I told her what you kind ladies were going to do, she got hysterical. I was beside myself, and so I called the people, and they came and took her away.
Where is she now?
Boston.
Oh, how do you know?
Asked.
Heathens, they burned witches in Boston.
Oh, how am I ever going to face Brother Leviticus?
Rented a carnival snake, too.
I'm sorry everyone's gone to so much trouble. Why don't we sit down and have some tea?
Might as well.
Tea.
Scotch.
Tea.
Tea, I'll read the leaves.
Sarsaparilla.
Yes, well, it'll only be a minute. The water's already hot. Kind of like a party.
Anybody need manure? Thought I'd ask.
Funny, she sent her away so sudden-like.
Guess she doesn't trust us.
I didn't see anyone come or go.
Me neither, and I live catty-cornered.
Do you think she's still upstairs?
I'm gonna go look.
Spry, isn't she?
Nosy too.
It does seem kind of strange. Cora, do you think she acted funny?
Ha-ha, funny or just funny?
No. I mean, why did you think she had the chair up against the door when we came in?
I was going to ask.
Ask me, there's something fishy going on here.
You think there's something fishy going on here?
just said so.
Well, you said to ask. Guess what I just found.
What? I'm not speaking to you.
What? Nothing! Nothing? She's not here?
Well, she's not here, and she didn't leave. Where is she?
You mean?
I didn't say it.
Say what?
Her own words were, I sent her away!
Oh, Reba, no!
And then she said, she is no longer with me. You know what that could mean, don't you?
Murder! I heard her sister screaming for help myself. She yelled, I'm being killed! I'm being killed! I rushed over too late.
But they were sisters.
I watched her bury a box in her backyard yesterday. I just happened to be looking with my spyglasses.
How big a box?
Oh, so big.
She was bigger than that.
God, she was all chopped up.
Amy! Have you ever left your axe here?
Yesterday.
I saw it! There was blood on it! Chopped her up in little pieces! Don't say that! Chopped her up in little pieces! What? You don't know! I do. I read her palm. There was murder in her left
None of
hand.
us are safe.
Well, I heard her screaming for help! Oh, I rushed over with my hat pin too late!
The poor woman's been driven mad. We'll have to get the sheriff quick. It's our Christian duty.
Right in her own backyard!
Heidi, you stay here, not me.
That's very unusual for a Gemini!
Hurry up, Cora. You might be next. We don't want you chopped up in little pieces.
You can say that again!
We don't want you chopped up in little pieces.
At 18, I married Hugh Hendricks, the actor. He had been married 5 times before, but he wanted to make it an even half dozen. All of his wives sent me their calling cards, hoping they would reach me in time. Yes, but he believed in sharing everything. When we were married, he sent me the bill for half of the wedding flowers. Actually, the only thing we shared was closet space and the New York Times.
Ah, there she is! You hurled her off, blood dripping from her fingers, out down spot.
Yes, what are you talking about?
Where's your sister? Dead in little pieces?
Who wants to know?
Just answer my question. Where's she at?
Away.
Where?
Boston.
Well, where in Boston?
Oh, at a place.
What's its name?
Lotus Land.
Get me Boston on the phone.
They don't have a phone. What's all this about?
Mister, I'm afraid you're gonna have to come down to jail with me.
What for?
Suspicion of murder.
Who?
Your sister.
Poor little bird with a broken wing.
Birdie, too.
This is absurd. I can explain everything. You see, I wanted privacy, and so I invented this crazy sister. She doesn't exist.
Don't now.
We all saw her, officer. She was real enough.
That was me. It was a character I played as a girl. You never saw us together.
We heard her voice upstairs while you were down here.
That was me on the tape.
Well, let's hear it.
You can't, because I erased it this morning after I got rid of that sister character.
She confessed!
And destroyed the evidence.
Look, I might as well tell you the whole truth. I'm Myra Marlowe, the actress.
Mad as a hatter!
Look, I moved up here to write my autobiography. Haven't any of you seen Moonlight Mountain?
Well, I've seen it. And you don't look no more like Myra Marlowe than I do.
Well, nevertheless, I am me. You just don't recognize me because I played Granny Girton. Oh, just a second.
You get out of here, you rapscallion! You get out of here before I stick my hand out, dog on you!
Well, it was a lousy performance, but you get the rough idea of the character I played.
I could do better.
What? Did you dig into the ground out in your backyard?
Manure.
You buried a box. She in it?
All chopped up.
Oh, now I really feel silly. It was some old costumes and wigs of mine.
Honey, go see what you can dig up.
Look, it was just a theatrical gesture to mark the end of an episode of my life. It's very foolish of me.
You can say that again.
It was just a theatrical gesture to mark the end of an episode of my life. That enough?
How heartless! Calling your sister an episode!
This is the worst scandal we've ever had in Beaver Haven.
Except for the Becca boy and the turkey.
You want a lawyer?
I want somebody here to show a little bit of sanity. Look, call my agent, Tom Lamont. He'll vouch for me. I am Myra Marlowe.
And I'm Debbie Reynolds.
Where'd I reach him?
On second thought, you can't. He's on his way back to the coast.
Ah, the moving finger writes and having wrecked moves on.
First you say you're your sister, and then you say you're somebody else. Don't make no difference who you are if you killed somebody. We don't cotton to people killing people in Beaver Haven.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't just stand there, say something.
She's dead, all right.
Oh, he found the body!
Found her scalp.
That's a wig, you backwoods woodchuck.
Where's the rest of her?
It's a wig.
Don't seem to have no skin on it.
She peeled it!
Don't be foolish. It's a wig, obviously. Look, there's a label. You won't find that on a scalp.
Honey, go out and dig some more.
You dig up my tomatoes and there really will be a murder.
You dig until you find a head or something.
I think I'm gonna faint.
Sheriff,
What do you want?
can I keep her hair?
Evidence belongs to the state. Mrs. Turtle, I'm afraid you're gonna have to come with me.
Look, let me get on the phone and I can straighten all this out.
You're allowed one call. You can make that from jail.
Jail?
I hope you don't give me no trouble, Mrs. Turtle.
Give you trouble? Look, you beaver damn dumb bell! You arrest me and I will sue this whole township for every cent it's got.
Won't be much.
Oh, you don't know it, officer, but you have just entered a disaster area.
Grab up, honey. I'm making you a deputy.
No.
CBS sent me back. Oh, giving a party?
Tom, come in and bring your rope.
Who are you?
Jack the Ripper. Who are you?
You have a divine gift for saying the wrong thing at the right time. You think you fit in one man's mouth?
You know her?
Of course.
Who is she?
Dora Dean, blind detective.
Somebody here has got to be somebody. Until we find the body. Now let's start with you. What's your name?
Wouldn't it take? Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
Tom, all you can do is kid. Can you just please tell them who I am? They think I've killed my sister.
You want to know who she is?
Well, wait.
She's a nut. She's the best actress in the business. I should know. I've represented her long enough. She couldn't kill anything bigger than a bug. Haven't any of you ever seen her as Sister Sadie or Grandma Gerton?
Don't forget Baby John.
Well, why'd you pretend she was twins?
I told you, I didn't want to be bothered by neighbors.
That's gratitude!
And after I baked her a pie and wrote her name in dough.
I'm sorry about that.
Look, sweetheart, it's simple. Record your voice, put on your wig, and show them.
All right. Sister! Sister Myrtle! I got my door unlocked! I got out! I think that'll be enough. window. Is that enough or do you want more?
At 18, I married Hugh
Oh,
and
no, you don't.
Are you ladies and gentlemen convinced?
I knew who she was all along. It wasn't Anne.
So, you really are Myra Marlowe. Well, I've watched you since I was that high.
Thanks. Can I have my scalp back?
Do it again! Oh, I knew you must be somebody! I said to myself the moment I met you, she must be
somebody.
Would you autograph something for my husband?
How about your shorts?
Folks, this has been a very trying experience for Miss Marlowe. I'm sure she would appreciate being left alone. Now,
You must know everybody who's somebody. Is it true that Burt Reynolds is impotent?
As far as I'm concerned.
Who is Myra Marlowe?
Oh, here, take my sister's scalp.
still like the simple life?
Oh, you don't know how good you look to me coming through that door.
Then why don't you come back to the coast with me and play house?
What happened to your whistling blonde?
Marry a Texas cavalcade. Imagine what you could have had me.
Yes, well, I can't fool you. You want a young tomato who will give you children.
We'll adopt the Becker boy.
You know I adore you, Tom. Let me think about it.
All right. I'm not unreasonable. I'll give you 3 minutes.
Oh, Mrs. Dirtle, I just talked to the sheriff herself and she told me the truth. I thought you ought to know since you live here too. It wasn't a turkey. It was a duck.
You see, they're as crazy here as they are in Hollywood.
You can say that again.
You see, they're as crazy here as